Hey guys, what's up? This is Matthew Davis Media. Welcome to a new collection video. Now, basically, I've been wanting to do a video game collection video, but if I showed all my games at once, it would pretty much take a really long time, and I can't edit them like I've said multiple times. But so here's what I'm gonna do. I've been planning on doing a collection videos of my video games per console, so they're gonna be in different videos. Like I'm do one video for video games on this console, then video games on this console. Although I might do a couple of compilations, like I might do a video where I show my PS1 and my PS2 games at the same time, since I don't really have that many PS1 or PS2 games and stuff like that. And what else? That's basically it. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of these. I'm not gonna do them all at once. Just like daily, or maybe once every like few days or something, because I don't want to do like overflow it, like something like that. But I really enjoy doing collection videos, so I'm really excited to get into it. So first, I'm going to start off with my Nintendo 64 games. Now, before I get into it, let me have a little story for when I was trying to look for my N64 games. I have a lot of my N64 games over in the drawer by my dresser, but the other Nintendo 64 games, there was another half of them. I could not find them anywhere. I assumed that they were in the attic, and I was digging around the attic for like 30 minutes. And I also have another attic on the side, so I have attics on two sides basically. And I was trying to like clean out just to see what I could find, if I could find them. But I had zero luck, so I basically just gave up and thought they must have disappeared or something. However, when I was about to go to bed, I noticed there was a box under the bed. I did not notice it until I saw my cat laying down on it. I opened the box, and the rest of my N64 games were in the box. So, I was basically looking in the attic for nothing. I was looking in the wrong place. I could have sworn I looked under my bed. I did not notice anything else, but I got another box, but that didn't have anything in it. I saw the box. It was full of N64 games, so I looked in the attic for nothing. I was struggling to move boxes. I did it just to get myself sweaty. Alright, but enough of that. This video is almost 3 minutes long, but anyways, let's get into it. So, let's start off. So the first, I have like 30 something N64 games in here, so let's begin. Now the first one I have is Donkey Kong 64, which I haven't played. I haven't played a whole lot of Donkey Kong, but I want to start playing Donkey Kong games, so I'm going to start with this one. I actually have played a Donkey Kong game before, which was Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii, which I'm going to try getting that game soon, because it's a pretty fun game, so I really want to try getting that. Also, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze just got released for Nintendo Switch, so hopefully I'll get that in the future. It looks like a lot of fun. Also, I might get the Donkey Kong Country games from the Wii U Virtual Console, maybe, but I really want to try playing some Donkey Kong, so I might start off with this one. So, yeah. Another Donkey Kong game, well, it's more of a Diddy Kong game, and that's Diddy Kong Racing, which I haven't played this before either, but I might, I don't know when. But, funny thing, Conker is in this game, and this was before Conker's Bad Fur Day, so what if Diddy Kong were to meet Conker again one day, and he went like, hey, Conker, how have you been doing? I've been doing a lot of, going on a lot of adventures with my uncle, and we were having a darn fun time. And then Conker just goes like, "Oh, that's great. I've been doing nothing but drinking beer, and I had a girlfriend, but she died. She got killed by a giant Black Panther, and now I'm king, and I've been getting a lot of money, get a lot of beer, a lot of drugs." And just cussing people out for not giving me my money. And then Diddy just goes, "Do you need help or something?" Don't judge me. I don't know. I don't know. That's my guess. What if someone made a YouTube parody about that? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Again, don't have anything to say about it. Then I have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which I have not played this game before either, but I heard it is very hard, very difficult. Your pod goes very fast, so I'm probably gonna yell and scream a lot if I played this. But anyways, next up I got Duke Nukem 64, which I haven't played this one either. I'm not sure if this is like a port of Duke Nukem 3D. There is a sequel on the N64, which I'm going to show that later. Yeah. I do have Duke Nukem 3D for the Xbox One, but I'm gonna have to see if this is a port. I don't know of it, but yeah. Turok 2, which I haven't played the first Turok, but I guess I should have the first Turok since I have the second Turok. But I do want to play Turok sometime since I love first-person shooters. Okay. Next up is Toy Story 2. I have not played this one either. I don't think I'm going to play it anytime soon since I'm not a fan of licensed games. Most licensed games. There are some that I think are pretty fun. Okay, what else should I show? Okay. Speaking of Conquer, we got Conquer's Bad Fur Day. These cartridges are really hard to find. My guess was because when the game was released, it did not sell very well. So that's basically what it is, that it didn't sell very well, so the cartridges are pretty hard to find. At least that's what my guess is. But this is a very fun and entertaining and really funny 3D platformer. And I think this is one of the most creative 3D platformers out there because it looks like a kid-friendly game, but it actually isn't. So, a lot of fun. If you don't have an N64, but you have an Xbox One, get the Rare Replay version of it. Don't get the Xbox Conquer Living Reloaded. It just it doesn't look very good. Super Smash Brothers. The Smash game that I played the least, but it's still very fun. I don't love it as much as Brawl or Smash 4, but I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, I can accept it. I mean, it's the first Smash Brothers game. And, of course, 1 in 64 collection would be complete without Super Mario 64. The first 3D Mario game to be released. This is very fun. I also have it for Virtual Console, which I beat it on Virtual Console. Because sometimes the controls are really hard to get used to, but it's still a lot of fun on the N64, so, yeah. Next up, no, we don't. Alright, so next up, one of my all-time favorite video games, GoldenEye 007. This is one of the licensed games that I just absolutely love. This is one of my top 10 favorite video games of all time. One of my favorite first-person shooters. You know, these games right here, they are classic, they are fun. Even though it hasn't aged very well, it's still an amazing game, and I don't know why there's no remaster. Why couldn't they put it on? I mean, I understand why it wasn't on the Rare Replay, but still, it would be nice to see those graphics look really enhanced. Next up, we have the successor to GoldenEye 007, Perfect Dark. This is also on Rare Replay. This is another fantastic first-person shooter. Plays exactly like GoldenEye. I wouldn't really say it's better, but it's still a phenomenal FPS. Kirby 64, Crystal Shards. This is a pretty fun 2D platformer. I mean, the game looks 3D, but yeah. I could say this is a very colorful game. This is a really fun platforming game. So, if you're a Kirby fan, I think you'll really enjoy this one. Star Fox 64, another great game. I haven't played it that much, but it's pretty fun. Mario Party 2, which I also haven't played. Pokemon Stadium. I don't know how good this game is, but I don't really play Pokemon, but I mean I have some Pokemon games, just never played them. I am gonna have to start playing Pokemon soon. I just don't know when, but yeah. Oh, and whoops. There's that Duke Nukem sequel I was talking to you about. Duke Nukem Zero Hour. I don't know how good this game is. Nobody really talks about it. Here's a racing game called Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey. Wait, did I say racing game? No, sports game. But yeah. I don't really play sports games, so I never heard about it. And if you do not own these games, then I don't know what to say. But of course, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This is one of the best, the very best, in my opinion, and many others' opinion. And I also have Majora's Mask and this really nice cover right here. I think the gold versions are kind of hard to find. I don't know, but I heard that the glitches that you can make in the gray cartridge version are a bit different than in this version, and they might have made some enhancements. I don't know, but Zelda: Ocarina of Time, you cannot go wrong with that. I've gotten like not too far into the N64 version. I beat the 3DS version twice actually. I haven't gotten that far into Majora's Mask, but I can say first impressions, it's a phenomenal worthy installment. Majora's Mask might be the one that I played the least. Or no. Zelda 2 is the Zelda game that I played the least. I guess 3D Zelda game wise. I think. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. This game is kind of a guilty pleasure to me. South Park the game, kind of like a first-person shooter, kind of a wacky, stupid first-person shooter. You do have cheat codes in this that you can use because this game is pretty hard without the cheat codes, but this game isn't very good, but it's a lot of fun. I don't care. Okay. Jet Force Gemini, another game by Rare. This is a pretty underrated title in my opinion. Although I haven't played this version, I played the Rare version. I don't the Rare Replay version. I know I keep mentioning the Rare Replay thing, but Army Men Sarge's Heroes. Haven't played this one. I know there's a lot of games there. Oh my god! Guys, there's a piece of poop in the box. That is nasty. What was that from the cat? Ew. This is embarrassing, you guys. Look at that. That's nasty. That's gross. I can't believe that was in the box. Ew. Oh man, I don't think I should continue, but you know what? Might as well get my cartridges dirty some more, but I gotta flush that down the toilet real good. But first, once I'm done, I really need to boil my hands, because that's nasty. Okay. Alright, next up we have Rocket Robot on Wheels. I have not heard a single thing about this game. Alright, I think this might be a racing game. I mean, there's a car on the front, so it must be Micro Machine 64 Turbo. I don't play a whole lot of racing games, so I don't know about that. But I have played these types of racing games. Mario Kart 64. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. It is a classic. It's one of the best on the N64. Get your friends over and play the hell out of the game. You'll definitely have a blast. Don't worry guys, we're almost done here. Twisted Edge Extreme Snowboarding. Don't know that much about it, but yeah. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. I started playing this game, but I could not get past the first part. It was pretty difficult for me. But maybe one day I'll try playing this game some more. See how much I'll enjoy it over time, but for now, I haven't been playing it that much. Alright, Banjo-Kazooie. Another great game from Rareware, which is also on the Rare Replay, so I played some of this game, and it is very good. It is classic. You had to have played this game from your childhood if you own an N64. I also have the sequel, Banjo-Tooie. I'm not going to play this one until I finish Banjo-Kazooie. Mario Tennis. Again, never played it. Alright, and then last, but not least, that piece of poop right there, it was certainly least. But anyways, South Park Chef's Love Shack. That's right, another South Park game. There's like 3 South Park games on the N64, which is pretty cool. This is basically like a quiz game, which I never played this, but I might. So, yeah. We all miss Chef, but yeah, that was all my N64 games. So I got a big pile right here that I need to put back in the box. So yeah, I don't know what my next collection video is going to be, but I'll try to see what I can come up with. It might be the PlayStation games. I'm not 100% sure. But that is basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to making more videos like this to give you guys hints on what I might review in the future. I might review some of these because I actually asked some people on Facebook a long time ago what video games I should review or do a gameplay on. I had none of the games that they asked. None of them. Not a single one. But yeah, that's crazy because I have a pretty decent amount. I'm not bragging or anything like that, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gone on for quite a while, and a lot of this video was just me talking. But yeah, thank you guys so much. See you guys later. We're out.